Good morning, and here I am back in Jaffa because today we're going on another road trip. Just one night away this time. I'm heading down to Kent, and it's going to be my first ever time doing a park up where I just sort of go and park in a car park rather than actually on a site somewhere. This is all in aid of doing yet another park run, which is going to be the Leas in Kent, in Minster-on-Sea. And the reason I'm doing that one is because for years it's been on my list of nearest events not done yet, the NENDY as they call it. You get a lot of these on the Parkrun apps, websites and that, which sort of give you a list of all the ones you've done and then tells you the nearest ones you've not done. Mine has been for a long time the Leas, and the reason it's taken me so long to get there is because all of them work on this principle of as the crow flies, which is the nearest one there, which is great for most of the country, I assume. But here you see the Thames Estuary gets in the way. So while it says it's about 50 kilometres away, it's actually about 80 miles or so around the M25 and the A12 and the M2. So bit of a trek down to get there, but I'm off there in the van today. Where do we think it's going to stop? There we go. .41 litres. Okay, so that's 41 litres of fuel put in. As you can see there, that was 317 since the last fill. And we're zeroed for the next one. So do the math yourself on how much that does. Somewhere right behind me there. And here we are, Minster-on-Sea. Been a bit of a long journey, well not long, just a couple of hours. A couple of big bridges to do. It's up there with, you don't realise until you're in a big heavy van how steep some bridges are, like the one, this QE2 bridge over from Essendon to Kent, and the Jaffa bridge is just some wall you go up to. So that was fun. But here we are, we're in Minster. So parked up, little oyster car park down at the end of the frontier, which you can park in all night, no charge. No sign saying no overnight parking, so found my base for the night, rest of the day, and now I'm going to go to the loo and then go to the cafe, have a cup of tea after my trip. Right, then time to make the walk. Here we are at Minster-on-Sea. Nice little place, lovely sunny day, really bright, you can probably see from the one screen. Just come out for a walk now I've got here, just went up to the lovely little cafe by the car park, went to a cup of tea and a toasty. Didn't really linger, it was nice to sit outside. It's one of those days where it doesn't feel really cold and then you sit down for a bit outside and you realise, oh yeah, it is. yeah, right now I'm just checking out the route for Parkrun tomorrow. Which comes down here. It looks like a very nice flat seafront one, which is good. And here we are down at the bottom of the beach. The bottom of the path. So you walk down to the end of the town up there. Kilometres already, but I think this is obviously going to be where Parkrun goes to and from. So I think it's one that out and back. I hope so. It was a lot easier that way. Yeah. Can carry on along the beach, a bit stone and shingle. I don't really fancy it, so I'm going to walk back up the other way. See what's in the rest of Minster on sea. And just as a reference point, over there, that's Southend, I'm pretty sure, and I reckon 50 kilometres that way is Colchester, so about 30-35 kilometres that way is Mersey Island. You can see a lot of parkruns from here. Yeah, carry on up there, so straight line from here to home is only 50 kilometres. So as long as you get on and build a bridge, I'll be very happy. Make it a lot easier to get home tomorrow. Right, anyway, back to the walk. So it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. I went for a nice walk this afternoon up and down the coast, and then actually walked down into sort of what I guess counts maybe as the centre of Minster. I'm not really sure. Quick look, there's the old abbey down there. Quick look round there, then came back through and then down along the cliffs and back down to here, which is really nice. There's actually another car park down at the other end of here, which is busier and a lot more vans and caravans than that there, but I'd already parked up here and didn't feel like going down there. And also I think down there it felt like it might be a bit noisier. People coming in and out, lots of people talking, chatting, cars revving up and all that. So I just thought, you know what, I've parked up here, it looks alright, it looks nice, got the shades up now, and here we are. So plan for now is to go out and have some dinner. There's a pub about 5 minutes walk away. I'm going to head up there, have something to eat, quick drink, and then come back, set my bed up, and then we'll see how the night goes. Oh, trying to find an angle where I don't look like an evil wizard with a light behind me. That'll do. Good morning, and oh god, it's just about 7:15. Alarm's not quite gone off yet, so I just turned up, but I am awake. Had a night's sleep. No, it definitely wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't sort of completely solid all the way through like it's been in here before. It did get a bit cold. Problem was, yeah, I've got a nice big duvet and a blanket under. Let's not show my crotch. Big duvet and a blanket, and so I'd sort of get under them, get comfortable, get a nice little cocoon of warmth going, and then when I sleep, my legs are obviously kicking around and one or the other would come off me, so I'd get woken up again by feeling a bit cold, rinse and repeat, on and on for the night. But no, so I did sleep pretty well though actually, and didn't get too cold, and I have just popped out for a call of nature, and it is actually slightly warmer now than it was last night, so very overcast at the moment there. So I am awake and time to have some breakfast and whatever, and then get on to Parkrun. So here we are, the Leas Parkrun. Not too busy at the moment, but I'm sure, like most places, it will get busier as it goes on. A bit grey today, as you can see, but not too windy or not too cold. Yeah, it is actually warmer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday night, so that's good. We'll see how we do. It's all concrete, so no excuses for being slow today, except slept in the van. So we'll see what sort of time I do.
Okay, so we're going to sing happy birthday to Chris and Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Are you ready? Yes. 3, 2, 1, go!
You alright? You in, mate? That's alright.
Okay, just on the first lap. On the first lap, not done the first. Head right down to the end here. Turn around. Turn back about halfway back up. Down to the end again. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is the only hill on the course. But the interesting thing here, there's a walking around. As you can see in the car park, a little flash of orange is Jaffa. So it's not the first time I've run past my car in a parkrun, but it's not been common. I think I know I did it at Arrow Valley and I've done that. I can't think of any others at the moment. Anyway, let's get running again. Oh. Look at that. You too, have a good time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, it feels a bit dramatic up on the headland, which is this grass bank that comes up from the beach. Oh, well, that was done. 73rd, sorry, just looking around. 73rd place, about 37 minutes. Nice flat run. It's actually quite a good time, really, considering I was sleeping in the van last night. Oh, a bit windy up here, but yeah. Oh. Just heading back to the van now, going to get changed and then go out and find some breakfast, because I did push it a bit there, so I'm sweating a bit. So, I don't want to sit around in cold, wet stuff for too long. That's a bit more information than you needed, but no, it was a really lovely park run. So, hang on, just see if I can. From up here I can probably show you most of the route. So it starts down there where you can see the flag and the little hut, and you can really still see some people. All the way down here, right down past the beach huts, right down to the end there. That's about where I walked to yesterday. So you come back from there, I think up to about here actually. Turn around, all the way back down, and then all the way back up to do 5k at the end there. It's a lot greyer today. You can't really see Southend over there. Definitely can't see the Gels, some boats in the estuary, but that's about it. So yeah, another parkrun done. That's number 63 locations. and 256 in total. So that's good. Right, here we go. Back in Jaffa, sitting in the driver's seat again, ready to hit the road. Been a nice little trip this. Have enjoyed it. Did get a bit cold at some points last night. No, not too bad. I wasn't really feeling like, oh god, I've got to get out of here. Got to get the engine on to get some heat or anything. But it was just, you could feel the cold, especially when I had to pop outside for a cool nature. So, but no, I'm glad I did it, because I've shown to myself I can do this and can just do a park up somewhere and then go and do Parkrun, feel all right, get changed and eat and all that sort of thing here. Not sure I'm going to do it again for a few months, because I think I was a bit lucky with it being, it was about 7 degrees last night, about 10 degrees this morning, so I think that's probably about at the limit of the temperature I could do it at without actually having somewhere I can connect a heater up and do all that sort of thing. I think if I'm on a site and I can plug in and get power and all that, then I think I can do, you could do it a lot colder and it would be a lot more comfortable night like last night. Down to below about 7, I think, without any proper heating going on, even with the cooker and everything. It's still, I think, would get just a bit too cold overnight for me anyway. I know other people would be fine with it, but it's been a nice little trip, nice little parkrun to do, another one crossed off, and time to hit the road and head home.